Hey guys, so if you're watching this, you need help with lead conversations. Okay, so we're going to help each and every single one of you guys talk to your leads. Now, there's a couple ways we're going to do this. We're going to tell you guys training to go through to help you speak to your lead and convert these $99 sales. Also, this is awesome because not many people have been able to learn how to pitch the ideas of the different multiple business opportunities. People are still investing in affiliate marketing in Magic rather than affiliate marketing with an affiliate program in Magic, ATMs, Regen, and Amazon. So we're going to teach you guys, obviously, the most important things to do whilst getting in order to add up to a conversation and a $99 sale. We're going to choose one very brave person to have Abbas and I critique their lead conversations. If you feel like you are like lost and where to speak to your leads,
yes, no.
We make anywhere from 20 to 50 sales per month. So do you think that we're really good at helping you learn how to make $99 sales or not? Yes, we are the people who you want to basically know. This is the people that you want to listen to. Also, you have someone on your panel who is really good with persuasion and influence and knows how to use the pain points really great. This is Abbas's literally secret weapon. This is his like sword of defense.
That's from the straight line persuasion, to be honest.
Yeah.
Straight line persuasion, and obviously a lot of Denlock.
Yeah. And if you guys don't know who Denlock is, please go look him up. DANLOK. He is the king of high ticket closing.
These days, at least,
yeah. And basically, when we started, we went through a couple things to really alter and figure out how we can kind of double down on our $99 sales. I'm going to tell you, how did you start when you started? How did you start really learning how to speak to people, Abbas?
Honestly, I have a lot of throwaways. Most of my many chat was people I butchered. In the first 2-3 months, and I was doing it for myself, and I lost a lot of leads because of my lead conversation until I went back and studied the straight line persuasion properly. I've studied that now about 8 times, and every single time I watch it, it's like I learn something new again. It helps us with our coaching calls and helps us now with our lead conversation.
Yep. So with it's actually funny, when Abbas was telling me before I jumped in, Abbas was like, this was Abbas. Hey, how are you? What is this business opportunity? Hey man, I have it was back then an hour and a half webinar. Would you like to watch it? Boom, send him up. Never followed up, and nothing else. Yes, I'm not even kidding. And some of the people that were on that many chat bought into our business now.
Yeah, like 10 months later.
Do you know what I mean? So what I'm trying to say is, you need to fail to succeed. No professional, like I said, guys, you guys got to pay attention to these ones. It's too early for them. You need to fail in order for you to succeed. You need to hit a couple bumps in the road to learn the direction.
Don't take it as a fail, take it as a stepping stone.
Yeah.
You know, as long as you got something from it, it's a success, I guess.
Yeah. And then when I started to jump into the business, I learned a couple of different things, and at first I really struggled how to resonate with women and get them over the line. A lot of women give you their excuses, throw you their excuses. So I remember reaching out to Tiffany, David's partner. I'm like, how on earth do we pitch to females? Like, they are so difficult. And what I realized is I was looking at the females from a male point of view. So I was speaking to females like I was speaking to males. Now, if you guys have noticed by now, you can't speak to every single person the same. You can follow the same structure, but you can't speak to every single person the same because everyone has different pain points. So the first training you guys should and have to do is straight line persuasion. You have to do that. You need to do that. If you haven't done it, do it. If you've done it once, do it again. If you've done it twice, do it a third time. You have to understand that these classes cost $5,000 each, and we have access to 10 classes. $5,000 each. So you take into consideration, you calculate how much this straight line persuasion is. Also, Jordan Belfort is literally the Wolf of Wall Street and the king of closing, influence, and persuasion. If you master the skill of influence and persuasion, guess what's going to happen? You can persuade almost everyone.
That's why it's very powerful if you can, if you got an iPhone, you can actually send them a voice message, because even tonality is really, really powerful. You know, when you raise your voice, when you whisper and all that kind of stuff, it really, really helps.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do also is, I think what's going to really help you guys is we're going to do a mock sign-up call, and I'm going to choose one of you guys to be my client, so that way I can help you guys over the edge. Would you guys get value out of that? Okay. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you some really successful lead conversations that got people over the line. Okay, it's not rocket science, but it does take a little bit of kind of tweaking to find your own place. So you need to understand that we do use saved replies. Okay, so like you can use saved replies. So like when they ask you, what is the businesses that you do? What is affiliate marketing? You can use, you can use it for, and I'll show you, for like, you know, excuses and stuff, and then you can just alter it yourself. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. And then we're going to do a mock call, and we're going to choose someone from you guys that has a brave person to share their lead conversation, so that way we can pull apart and for you guys to learn from it. It's not every single day that you guys get someone to go through your lead conversation.
Well, even if they're active, actually reply to them if you like.
Yeah, if they're active as well. So I'm going to share my screen, guys.
Have you just got it ready or not yet?
No, not yet. So I'm just gonna, guys, shh. Thank you. I can't change it, Mama. I'm on a meeting right now. All right, so I'm gonna show you this person. I'm gonna show you guys.
He signed up today.
He signed up today, but I'm gonna show you.
I'm also gonna show how we messed up.
And we're gonna show you the mess up.
We didn't follow through.
We're going to follow through, but we're going to show you the attitude of a person who just wants to change their life. It doesn't matter. Now, you're going to get 2% of people who you speak to that don't care what the hell you have to do. They're in it. That's it. Okay? They're sold before you even sell them. You get people like that. Okay? So, obviously, the ManyChat will reply to them. This is exactly our ManyChat, right? We don't like to complicate things. We have in the past, but you have to understand that hardly anyone replies to this in the first place. So we want to keep it nice, short, and simple. So, hey, Wes, you're speaking to Abbas and Safa Al-Chami. How are you? That's it. He replies back. Guess what ManyChat does? You are now a subscriber. Thank you very much for replying. What we want to do is we want them to reply to at least, hey, how are you? Everyone's going to reply back to, hey, how are you? And if they don't reply to this, hey, how are you? We send them another one. Hey, how are you? And then their name. Okay? Hey, I'm good. How are you? We are doing amazing. Thanks for asking. So what has you look into an online business? The lifestyle I'm living, I come from the security background. Hello, niche. As it's calling all people in the most saturated professions, most competitive industries in the workforce. I just want to make sure that this is recording.
Yeah, you're definitely
recording. Okay. Just making sure. I come from a security background just like Abbas, and I look forward to changing my life and have more time with my family. I'm also financially struggling as being employed in the security industry does not pay the bills. Abbas will understand me. Therefore, I look forward to give those around me a better life, such as my family and my wife. Totally understand you, brother. It's a hard life when you're exchanging time for money. For a very long time, we have shown that this is the way of living and providing for our family. Now, what I want you guys to take from consideration is you never, ever, 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 ever want to reply less than what they've replied back. If they're giving you one-worded answers, you're going to give them just one sentence. If they're replying this, you want to reply this. You want to try and match them, mimic it, okay? We do the regular and the norm, stick between the boundaries of the system and live a life without freedom or happiness. And the security industry is just getting more and more saturated as the time's going on. What I did was I literally pinpoint reason why he chose that ad in the first place.
Yeah, because back in the day, security industry was actually quite, paying like minimum was $20 an hour. Now there's a lot more people in it. It's like minimum now $22 an hour.
Exactly. So it is getting saturated. Okay. I used to work more than I see my family. I used to hate my workers. Now we work from home and I have the cutest co-workers in the world. How many hours do you work?
Always end up an answer so you can be in control. Question mark, yeah. So you're always in control of this whole situation.
Yes, that's very true. You work more than you see your own family. I work 40 hours a week, and that's my guaranteed roster, and which is my full-time position. However, I do always tend to do overtime, so I roughly do 50 to 60 hours a week, 10-hour shifts. Guess what? Most security guards are like that.
Yeah, minimum. I used to do minimum 12 hours.
So what they do is they pay them $40, and then they pay the rest of them under the table. So they're only rostered for 40 hours. So that means they can cut off the rest of the hours, and you're not guaranteed them. Okay? That's how it works. You're rostered for 40, but work way more than that. Not to mention overtime. And when you go home, you work just as much because the stress comes home with you. I used to work at Bank San Centro. We're about to do security app. So now what I'm doing is I'm getting to know, what we're doing is we're getting to know him. If we're able to get to know him, we're able to find his pain points. If we're able to find his pain points, when we do our coaching call, do you reckon it'll be much more successful? Yes. Okay.
Also, when it comes from the same industry as me, this makes life easier because we know what we hate the most. And I'm pretty sure, when you're a cabinet maker, you obviously know exactly what you hate the most. You can always resonate with them. It's pretty easy.
Which hence why you guys should find your niche. Okay. If you haven't watched our last team meeting, please go and do that. Wow, you used to work at Bankstown. I used to work at Westfield in Hurstville. Yeah, I worked there for 6 years, seen the best and the worst of that place, I guess. So you work in shopping centers, and I feel your pain. Again, using what he said to elaborate on that. So what we can do is, I want to get you out of there with your family. That's our main priority. So let's get you well informed and started. Does it sound good? Now, your question doesn't have to be complex. Sound good? Sound fair enough? Understand so far? Makes sense? Cool? It's really easy. Questions, as long as you stay in control. Now, he thinks he's in control, but guess who's in control? This girl. Okay? Yeah, brother, it's ugly out there. We work like sheep. We get told by those who don't even want us there want us in their place. It sounds good. Let's get started. What we've done is we've added hype. Okay? It's because we're just much more than security. It's like a whole new level of appreciation up in here. Awesome. So what we do is called affiliate marketing. We always introduce the business opportunity with this question. Always.
Yeah, but I forget to know.
But I'll show you another one where there's someone that wants to get into it straight away. If I can find one. Okay. And this is a save reply. So he goes, I haven't really heard of it. I've just seen it on your page and your videos. So obviously this guy has done his little fair share of stalking. Or what I like to do, what I like to call research. Stalking is research. Okay?
This is a save reply.
This is a save reply. That's okay. That's what I'm here for. So what we are is the middleman between the big companies and the buyer. When a sale is generated through an ad we create, a hefty commission is made. Can anyone who isn't muted mute themselves, please? You don't need any qualifications or experience because we have an online training platform that teaches you how everything works and how this will help you be successful online. There is no cap on earnings like you have in a real job. This is your own business, so you can earn whenever you want, really. Understand so far? So what I've done here is I've explained what affiliate marketing is. Does he need experience? And is it like a job? 3 questions answered in one. This is a save reply. Yes, understood. So basically, I earn as much as I can throughout the sales I make. Ooh, where'd it go? Sorry, guys. Yes, pretty much. It's uncapped income. No, so nothing like a 9 to 5, and you get taxed way less because we are business owners. Okay, that makes sense. That sounds good. All you need to get this is a save reply. All you need to get this done is a laptop and smartphone. You have those, right? I have them both. However, my laptop is at home and I'm work right now. What he's done is he's really excited. We've hyped him up.
Okay, if you can start right now, we'll start right now.
Yeah. Like, it's all good. As long as you have one, you can do this. Look, I won't lie. We want motivated and passionate people who are ready to take action.
Pre-qualifying.
We need a pre-qualified. So if you're here to shit kick, I don't want you on my team. If you're here to drag, like what is it called? Dead weight, I don't want you here. Told him from the get-go, we want motivated people. If you're not into this, like, get lost. What we've said here is you need us more than we need you. It's not the other way around. Okay? And you need to take initiative and you need to take leadership in your lead conversation. Because do you think that these people can see you? Yeah, they can see you. They know what you mean through your replies. They know whether you like your job, whether you're distracted, whether you like this business, whether you have made a sale, whether they know. What you need to do is you need to make sure your replies show that.
Yeah, matching energy, which we do with the go lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People who aren't scared to take action and step outside the comfort zone. Does it sound like you? Yeah, brother, for sure. I'm willing to do whatever it takes, as long as it's not security. Okay. If what I was doing was security, I would have run the other way. Don't worry. Before we move on, this is also a safe reply. This one not here. Before we move on to the next step, do you have any questions? So this then opens up the platform, the conversation for them to ask questions. Sometimes they will ask questions, sometimes they won't. Okay, this guy didn't. He understood most of it. And he goes, so far no questions, we can move on. Okay, cool. So this is also a safe reply. So the next step is to watch a free 30-minute webinar that explains the online training platform, what it consists of. Are you ready for that? Yes, I'm ready for that. Send him the YouTube link. When do you think you'll be finished watching that by? What we've done is we've sent him the webinar and he's still active. He hasn't gone and watched it yet. When do you think you'll be finished watching that by? We've added haste.
Yeah.
We've showed him we're not here to F around. We want people who are motivated, who are going to take the time to watch this. I'll finish it by max 9:30 or maybe less. At the time, it was 8:23.
This is August 16 as well.
Yeah, it was on a Friday. I'll start as soon as I can. Cool. Talk soon. Thanks, brother. Great, I'm finished. 9/11 was done. How did you go? The video was really inspiring. Great. That's awesome to hear. What else did you like about it? Now, I don't want to say what did you think about it. I want to say what did you like about it. Gives you like a sense of like positivity. I like the story of the girl who mentioned she was driven by it and she wanted her husband to spend time with her and her kids.
No, just
yeah, I can see similar stories. We can all resonate with that. He goes, she was scared at first, and he goes, that's true. Yeah, man, we're all once where you are. We realize that we're scarier staying where you are now and not where you're about to go. That's what would have been scary. So what's the next step moving forward? And when does earning reply? Now he's asking questions. You can't be scared of people asking questions. If you are scared of people asking questions, it means you're not ready. You haven't done enough research. You don't know. You don't have enough practice yet. But the way you do practice is literally by speaking to more people. Okay? What's the surety of earning monthly, exactly, and etc. And is there a possibility where you can lose and not make cash? So the next step is to make that account and start your online journey with us. Earning starts after you learn the skills to run ads and gain some momentum doing so. You've got to learn the skills first. But don't worry, you have me there with you. So what we've done is we've added cushion to the fear. So, okay, I like these guys already. I can trust them. They're going to help me throughout the whole thing. And Abbas didn't come from the sales and marketing background. He came from the security background as well. So he knows what I feel. I'm like, the only way you fail is if you don't try at all, man. How does that sound so far? Yeah, that's true. And yeah, it sounds good. Do you have any other questions before we pull the trigger and get you plugged in? Not that I can think of. Let's do this. However, am I sort of able to start by next week so that I can pay the 99? Most of the time, this is an excuse from someone. So this is what I would say. So if you delay that startup more than you prolong jumping in, from experience, we know how this works when people push it and say next week, it doesn't really happen. So if you're genuinely serious about not having $99 USD, then I get it. But if you're scared of jumping in, then let's talk and what is it that you're afraid of? So what I'm doing is, if you're afraid of something, tell us now. Don't beat around the bush. Don't waste our time. Okay, you got to be a figure of authority. You have to be a figure of authority. People can see straight through you if you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah. And he was honest about it. He goes, yeah, I understand, but with honesty, he hasn't got the funds.
Okay, I'm glad you're being honest. What I did was send you a friend request. My name is Al-Chami. When do you think you'll get those funds to start up? I'll get the funds by Thursday. It was Friday, so like a week's time.
Yeah, today is Thursday. No, tomorrow's Thursday.
Yeah, but that was like 2 weeks ago. Okay, cool. Let's organize a time for a phone call and I'll walk you through the process. Sound good? He goes, yeah, that sounds good. I can speak tomorrow during the day if you like, whatever's easy for you. I go, so tomorrow we're at Brisbane. I'm not so sure we can fit you in, but I'm happy to speak to you on my personal page. Let's book a time for Thursday coming. It was supposed to remind us for some reason on the 22nd of August, but it didn't. Okay, so he goes, Thursday 1 p.m. let's book that in. So I used this, but it didn't. It didn't remind us. So I go, we booked that. What's your phone number? Got his phone number. Perfect, bro. Thank you. And he goes, awesome. I go, awesome. We'll talk to you soon. Hey, brother, maybe you caught up, but I was wondering if you can give me a call once you get the chance.
As you can tell, there's no reply because I voiced him off my personal page. And I apologize. Please forgive me. I didn't forget. It didn't actually remind me. Maybe he did, but I was too caught up. I was a Brisbane, blah blah blah. He goes, "No, forgive you. It's completely fine. You seem like you're a busy person anyway." No, it's not acceptable. I sent the link in my account. He reminded us. He reminded us,
but this could have very easily lost the sign up. We effed up, and we admit to that. Now, if he wasn't keen on starting, and he probably seen our go lives, our content, which is why I tell you guys, you need to back up your lead conversations with your money chat, your conversations, as well as your go lives, as well as your content. That's how crucial it is. You know how easy for someone to take your sign up like that? Very easy. If we've done all the hard work and these guys go to, I don't know, someone that's been in the business for 2 months, they're like, I already know what it is, I just want in. It's very easy for us to lose a sale. We could lose $5,000 like that. Okay? You guys gotta understand that. So what you guys understand is every single time you put out content is, I'm gonna get that sale. I'm gonna get this person's attention. I'm gonna get different people's attention. People are gonna hit me up. Every single time you do a go live, people are gonna hit us up. Every single time you put something out there, you gotta ask, is this the message that I want to pull across upon my page? And do I want people to message me that have the same the characteristics of people who are on one of my team? And then he signed up.
Yeah.
Like I said, very easily we could have lost $5,000.
Maybe even more. Depends what he buys.
Depends, like easy, $5,000. Okay. Does that put into perspective how important it is to follow up? Okay. Right. Let me see if I can find someone else off the top. Can't think of anyone right now. Off the top of my head. You wanna hear guys like disagreements and excuses? This is Gil gave me every excuse underneath the sun. But in the end, I use her pain points well. Okay, so I voiced her and I'll tell you what I wonder if we play. I go, what's that? She commented again, hey, how are you? Same ad as the other guy. What's the job that you do? I really don't get it because that's the same post that you already put on Facebook. She obviously understood the saturation of the childcare industry. I wonder if this will play.
Hey Zainab, how are you?
Can you guys hear that? Yeah, cool.
Your message is basically our data collecting tool. So it's not a job, it's a business opportunity. And what we're helping people understand how to make it become online using the skill set and our platform and using our mentorship and our guidance. So just so we know, what is it that has you looking for change? Just so we can help you understand further and push you through the barriers that help you understand what's needed for this business.
This is exactly why Abbas and I love voice messages. Saves time, saves energy, and it literally, I could have wrote that in a whole paragraph and she listened to it. Because also when she messaged me, it was at 10:02 p.m. So some people literally can't be bothered. So she's probably in bed scrolling through Facebook. That's how she came across our ad. Okay, so you got to take into consideration that too. So you guys help people that have businesses come better and stuff like that. And I'm like,
yeah, to an extent, as well as help people establish a business with the opportunities that we have. So if you don't have a business, it's okay. We have everything there for you. Just kind of like plug and play. Make sense?
She's like, I don't have a business. And then I'm like
I said, that's completely fine. If you don't have a business, we help you establish a business. So tell us a little bit about yourself so that way I can help you move forward. Are you working at the moment? Are you a stay-at-home mom? Just give us a little bit of an insight into your current situation.
So I'm trying to pull some pain points. Very easily I could have gone, what we do is called affiliate marketing. Have you heard of it? Do you think she would have signed up? Because I don't know anything about her. I'm just working something
that is just very important. There's no motivation. I'm just working something.
I'm just working something. I don't really know if I should continue with the rest of my life or study something else. And she's like, kind of like, what's the word? Like limbo.
Yeah.
Professional limbo. That's what it's called. And then I'm like, wait.
Okay, so what is it that you just work, Dana?
So again, I asked her name. Okay. I work as a childcare educator. I'm like, yes. I'm not really sure if I should continue with it or not. I also don't know what to study if I want to move on. I'm kind of over being a childcare educator.
Okay, then I definitely understand exactly what you're trying to say, because before this business, I actually used to come from the childcare industry. I worked in it for 7 years. My sister's actually in the childcare industry at the moment, and it's kind of the same stuff. So I definitely understand why you don't want to continue in the childcare industry. It's literally like the most underappreciated and underpaid industry in probably the entire Australia. So I definitely understand why you'd be over it, because I was as well. So other than being a childcare educator, how long have you been doing that for?
Did I make it about myself? No, I didn't make it about myself. What you got to understand is every single day, no one gets asked whether or not they are happy, or they don't ask. No one's going to come up to you and say, so tell me a little bit about yourself.
That's true.
No one's going to say that.
Yeah, the first thing, if you want someone to like you, like them first.
Yeah.
And let them keep speaking about themselves, to be honest. Let them keep speaking about themselves, like, a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, people always say, they always put themselves last as bullshit, to be honest. Let's say right now we all took a photo. Let's say every single one of us took a photo together. What do you guys look for first? Yourselves, right? If you guys don't like the way you guys look, you say, you know what, it's an ugly photo. Now, if you guys look great, like, oh my God, I love this photo.
Yeah.
So everyone always looks for themselves first in these group photos. So everyone looks up for the best interest right away.
So don't make it too much about you. Make it more about them. I've been doing it for nearly 3 years, so this year my third. I'm like, that's a lot of time to be in the industry. But I don't know. I'm searching for different careers. I just don't know. I'm like, 3 years is a lifetime. She's like, yeah, I'm 21. I feel like I'm wasting time. I go, so let's get you well informed to help you make the decision of being financially free. So what we do is called affiliate marketing. Have you heard of it? And I go, I know what you mean. And then obviously, nope, never heard of it. And then say reply.
He has also replied.
So you do ads. Yes, correct. Just like the ad that you commented on. Okay, does that make sense? Yes. Do you see how I'm matching that?
Sort of mimicking, yeah.
Do you see how she's not giving me much? I'm not giving her much either. All you need is this laptop and smartphone. Do you have those? Yes. Perfect. Then you're good to make some money. Do you have to do videos to promote things? Videos are a high engagement rate. So engagements are better. I'm not really that confident with videos and speaking in general. I'm like, I'll show you how to do it. Oh, neither was I. I couldn't even speak to someone without getting shy. Now I'm speaking on stages. Yep, I'm exactly like that. I'm like, it's a growth thing. You ease into it. I'm a very shy person. If you're motivated enough to move away from the childcare industry, then this is your way out. If you're not willing to push yourself, then you won't achieve much in a business. Does that make sense? Do you see how I'm like, I don't care. Don't waste my time. You want in? Cool. You don't want this? Fine.
We don't want to get sign-ups and refunds. You're going to sign like we're showing from the get-go, but there's stuff that you must let go of. If you're shy, man, you got to stop being shy.
Yeah. So she's like, I don't mind the industry. It's just like you said, it's underpaid and not understood in the community. Trust me, I was in it for 6 years and I know it too well. This is why I made the change. Wow, 6 years. Like you can't expect to have income a billionaire and not have a mindset of one. Yes, 6 years, way too long. Told me a lot, but I needed more than just $750 a week. Yes, exactly. So how do you start with what you're doing now? By speaking to someone just like you are right now. I'm showing you exact steps that I was showing and I'm offering them to you. Any other questions before I show you the next step? Nope. Okay, cool. So the next step is to watch the 30-minute webinar. Watch the webinar. Regardless, I'll check up on you tomorrow. I've sent you a friend request. Didn't leave it to chance. I sent her a friend request. Didn't leave it to chance. Okay?
Why do we send friend requests? So he keeps talking us, correct?
Yes.
To show him that, you know what, I got a lot of friends. I'm very, engaged even on my personal page. Because they're going to keep stalking you anyway. Also, it's an algorithm thing. Yeah.
If you add someone off your Facebook page right now, brand new lead, for the first 4 people, first 4 posts, they're going to be all about you. Yeah. Always.
And your stories, don't forget your stories.
Your stories. They're going to start watching you. Okay? So hopefully I'll watch it by tonight. Thank you so much. Also, I look forward to helping you. Zainab, smile, smile. Hey, how are you? Straight next day. This was
August 12th.
and then this was the next day. Hey, how are you? Hey, I'm alhamdulillah. Thank you. I'm great. How are you? My main question is, do I have to do videos to be successful? Okay, Zainab, I'm so sorry for the late reply. We just did a go live on our page. The reason why I said that is because so she can go watch it. No, you don't have to. Like I said, if you want to succeed, videos are the way to go. But it also depends on the business opportunity. You choose some business opportunities. Don't I don't know what I said. Don't need you to be online or having video with you.
Like regarding Instagram.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I just saw this. That's okay. What are the other business opportunities like what? Once you sign up, you will go through a process to understand how each and every single one of you. It's all channeled through the system and the platform. Does that make sense? Yes, it does. I really want to know. Sounds interesting, but if it doesn't suit me, as I said in the videos, I can always go back. Yes, correct. Are we ready to make that account start your online journey? Sure. And then this is the pre-qualifying, right? So before they say, no, I don't have an account, or I didn't know that it takes money out, and you understand it costs $99 USD per month to get access. Yeah, just to say reply. To get access to the training platform. With this, you get a 24/7 account where you'll be able to work through the training in your own time. You'll get me as a mentor, so if I will help you, guide you through every single step with ease and make sure you're not alone. You also get a free 14-day refund period. So if within that time you feel like this is not for you, you get a full refund. Sound good? Okay, yep. Send her the link, right? Hey, Zainab, were you serious about getting out of the childcare industry? I'm calling her out. This was sent on
August 12th.
August 13th.
12th.
And then August 18th. Hey, were you serious about getting out of the childcare industry? Yes, I'm so sorry if you get to do this. I'm too scared to do it. So here we go. There's an excuse. But does it mean I can't do my full-time job as well? So sorry for the reply. I fell asleep. Haha. So I totally understand. There's nothing to be afraid of. When I signed up, I was literally working in childcare. I was able to juggle that as a job, as well as a business, as well as being a mother. I'm sure you can do it too. Makes sense? Didn't reply back. And then I told her, I go, you wanted this business because you wanted to spend time with me. This is a mini chat. Again, didn't reply back to it. Yes, I do want to give it a try, but I've been scared to take the step forward. So obviously that excuse is that scarcity, that fear. Safa, it's not letting me go through. I'm like, are you pressing the right link? And I sent her the right link. And then press this link. I'll try by tonight. I'm working. Okay, cool. Followed up with her. How did you go? She also didn't sign up. Hey Zainab, so I see you're clearly not serious about changing your circumstances nor getting out of the childcare industry, and clearly the pay is enough for you and you're satisfied with what you're getting for your efforts. I take my team very seriously, so we only want those who are hungry for more and just want want more than just to stay out of in the confines of 9 to 5. So if you're interested, give this a go, hit me up. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to waste your time. Didn't mean to waste time, anything like that. I completely forgot about this because I've been busy all day. Excuse. I just want to take more time in thinking about this. Sorry again for anything. Okay, that's okay. It's not about having the time. It's about making the time. You clearly are happy with where you are, which is fine. To be honest, it's just my laptop's been lagging. Again, excuse. So much and stopped working. I was waiting in order for me to purchase a new one. That's not the case. Like you said previously, you work so hard for so little in the industry. That's why I wanted to give this a go. Your phone will get you through the first lot of training. So you're fine with by the time you receive it. Exactly, trust me. The industry will never change, but you can. Can we do video chats on my phone? I'm worried that no one will buy the stuff. That's what I was worried about too, but you get me as a mentor, so I'll help you with that. And yes, you can do it off your phone. Okay, I'll give it another go. Hey, I finally made an account. I didn't, after here, I didn't, Friday, this was Thursday, I didn't hit her up with it. She told me everything. And then what I did was I knew she was scared. So I gave her a call before the call. So I gave her a coaching call before the coaching call. Does that make sense? Do you see how we've been able to defer the excuses and show them that I don't really give a shit? Either you change or you stay where you are. And when you catch people out for their BS, guess what happens? They Just don't like it. They don't like to be caught out. Do you have any other?
No, I reckon get someone else. Get someone else who wants to.
Okay, guys. So very quickly, can someone pull up a lead conversation?
Who's almost had a sign up, but it didn't pull through?
Go, Cleo. Share your screen.
Please.
You can come off mute too.
Which one you want to eat? You want to sit in that? Come. Come. But you have to stay quiet, yeah, because everyone's studying. Okay, so you can't be rude. What's your name? Salam.
Can I say please?
Salam. Sorry.
Hi, I'm Sari.
Salam.
What are you doing?
I'm doing it.
Doing a Zoom call?
Yeah.
Salam.
Do you want to see?
Yeah. I can't see your face.
Hi.
I can't see your face.
Can't see my face.
No.
No.
She can't show the face.
I'll show you my face.
Hi. Yeah. What
Okay.
are you doing?
I'm here with Amor Tariq. Where are you? I can't see you.
One, Cleo.
Yes.
You see me?
Go all the way up.
From the beginning of the.
Hang on, I'm trying to move this aside. There we go. Okay, so I've got two. I had two leads. I had one come in today and the other on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And the one on Sunday, I sent her this is her, Priscilla. I sent her the webinar. I never heard from her. She didn't respond to anything after that.
Let me just take control of your screen. Just give me access.
Yep, go for it.
All right, so get started is obviously when someone presses a message.
Yeah.
Hi, thanks so much for reaching out to me. I've received your message and appreciate you wanting to connect. Talk to you soon. From there, I would not have wrote that. From there, I would not have wrote that. What that means is that's an automatic reply. And I don't want someone to do that. So you need to change that. Reason being, because I will talk to you soon means literally it's an automated reply and you don't mean nothing to me. We use ManyChat. We use ManyChat. We use Save Replies, but we don't want to sound like a machine. Okay? So what I would have said, hey Priscilla, how are you? Thanks so much for reaching out to me. So what has you looking for change? Or what has you looking into a business opportunity?
Why are you going to say how are you?
Oh, hey, how are you? Okay?
I've noticed, I mean, everyone also talks about as soon as they respond to the ad gets, the ad comes up as a reply in itself. So they say get started and this whole ad is right there underneath it.
Okay.
This one didn't show up. I don't know how.
I know what you mean, because this one's in a straight inbox.
This was a straight inbox. That's
Yeah.
Usually it does.
Yeah. I'll show you, like, you'll be able to say me. She's like, okay, thank you. That's it. Already, she
sort of ended.
kind of ended. And let's go down.
Yeah, I kept going. So.
Good morning. Hey, how are you? Thank you for your patience. So what has you looking for change? The reason why I asked is to get an idea of where you are. Then where they always have been for. You know, this is so outdated, guys. Please. It's so overused.
Even that killed us all.
This is one of the saved replies that Brent and Molly had put up there.
We've all used it. We've all used it. Believe me, we've all used it.
So people, when I used to ask, so what has you looking for change? People were like, what? So what has you looking into a business opportunity?
Or into the online space.
Into the online space or
An online business.
Yeah, online business. Okay. Good morning. I'm glad that she actually replied back. I'm a mom to 2 little boys. I work 3 days a week, and my husband works 3 weeks on and 3 weeks off. Wow. So it's really hard finding the time to spend with the kids and doing everything else. So that's why when I saw your post, I was wondering if I can get some more info. Please, Cleo.
This is really
This is a really good reply. So your husband works away. My husband is a construction worker. Do you see how she gave you so much information and that's all you replied?
Yeah.
So what I would have said, or Abbas would have said, Abbas would have his things like, oh wow, so you're a mum of 2 little boys, and I can't imagine how hard it would be to raise them on your own, as well as all the motherly duties and the housework, and then not being able to see your husband for 3 weeks on, and then when he comes back, it's a whole new rush of, you know, like routine, and there's routine always constantly changing. Does that sound correct? She'll probably be like, yes, it's exactly how I feel.
Understands me, yeah.
Someone finally understands me. In this world, we're all literally trying to be understood.
You can also relate to that as well. It's like, yep, I'm doing exactly the same thing right now. I'm doing this full time so I can finally get my husband out of work as well. So I can spend my full time, I can spend a lot more time with my husband, my best friend. We're like the same.
Yeah.
Stuff
Or
like that,
we'll be like, okay, then I'll be like, oh, what does your husband do for work? And then, because you don't, right now, you don't know what he does for work.
Yeah,
that's right.
Because, yeah, you put it back into yourself.
Doing 4 week, 1 week home, I'm a mum of 3. Yeah, pretty much in the same boat as you. Okay? Can I ask, what is it you're hoping to achieve? It's really earning an income and spending more time with my family, with my kids. Sounds just like me. Can I ask what you do for work? Don't ask, can I ask? You say, what do you do for work? I work in the bank. Oh, all right. Cleo, where's the question? Cleo, where's the question? Okay. So how long have you been doing that for? I've been doing it for 4 years. Okay, so what got you into that business? What got you into that industry? Oh, you know, it was kind of handed to me. I needed the 9 to 5 job. Okay, but what's keeping you there?
Most likely to tell you it's money or scarcity or I don't know.
Yeah, they'll usually be like, I don't know. I just got into it and I don't know why I'm leaving.
There's a question that, you know, most people don't usually ask. That's why I've actually got to think about it. It's like, okay, what's keeping me there? You're right.
It's hard leaving kids before and after school care and on holidays. So what she's trying to tell you is she wants change, but you're not telling her how. Do you see where there's like misinterpretation there? She wants you to guide her because she commented on your ad, but this is all like you're not pulling apart. You're not using pain points. You're not stretching that extra mile. You're not getting to know her. You're not building a relationship. You're not building a friendship. So if this person wants to sign up underneath you, you don't know her pain points. You don't know why she wants to do this. You don't know her goals. You don't know her family structure. And you don't know what she wants to get out of this business.
Well, technically speaking, she sort of does, because the first big paragraph at the back, she sort of put it out there already.
Yeah, but she needs to know that you give a shit.
Yeah.
This is all, like every single lead conversation. Anyone speaking to any marketing technique, okay? You need to make sure that these people know that you give a shit about them.
And it's so key.
Yeah.
You need to make it so clear, like, even if they can't see you, they're like, oh my God, this person really cares about me. You know, they keep talking about me.
Yeah, and
only me.
And this is the person that's going to guide me to where I want to be because she understands me and she cares about me. So I'm going to care about her. Okay. Is this a mini chat?
Sorry, Safa, can I share one of my conversation after?
Yeah, sure.
Of course, yeah.
With because I got it from a live campaign. You know what I mean? So people can understand as well if they're running a live campaign how it works.
Okay, cool. All right. I did want to do a quick call. We'll do it at the end, even if we go like 5 minutes over. Is this a mini chat or is this a save reply?
Save reply.
Save reply. I'm so glad that you reached out to me. I hope you follow what I do and take advantage of it. Being your own boss and working from your own home is a dream come true for many. So I live in Perth. I started this opportunity recently and I've already allowed me to not only be a full-time mom, but work from the comfort of my own home. It's giving me a positive outlook. Before we give it, you know, this would be a perfect way to start the conversation. Perfect way.
Okay.
Really great way to start the conversation. Except for like this part.
Which part?
This part. Before we chat even further, do you have access to a laptop? Okay. And then it's like, okay. And then she would have told you back then, you guys would have a little conversation. Okay. Yes, I do. Thanks. Okay. Yes, I feel on that. I've had a return from work. I'm confused. It's kind of like jumbled. Okay, I know the guilt feeling. Yes, never ending guilt, no matter how hard we try. Okay, so what we do is called affiliate marketing. Have you heard of it? Not much, but yes. This
is a saved reply again, which is what I took off the saved replies that Brenton Molly's had
this
in our training.
No longer going to work.
That
is going to pass it as basically as long as you have a laptop. Like you've already asked her about the laptop, it's kind of like really jumbled, really confusing to follow.
It's not a straight line.
It's not the straight line. It's like this: starting, gone down, you've lost the lead, and you went up again, and then you kind of got her back again, you got her back on, and then it's gone back down again, and then now it's going wee, 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 wee.
So if you notice the way ours is structured, like we talk about them, so we're up here, we talk about them, we bring them up.
And bring them back on the line, yeah.
Then eventually at the end of it, it's back to the straight line persuasion again. Not up, not down, not up, not down. It's like up, 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 up. A little bit down, a little bit down, a little bit down, then straight line.
Yeah, like this is how it's going. It's really confusing. Okay, yes, please. That would be awesome. And then you've given her the webinar. Once you've watched it, let me know. I would have said, when do you think you'll finish watching that by? And I guarantee you this is probably a really like fire like webinar. Thank you so much. I surely will have an open fine when you watch it. I wouldn't have said that because
I believe you're open minded because she messaged you.
Yeah. Super excited to talk to you after. Hey, how are you? How did you go with that webinar? I like this. That's fine. Did not have a chance at all. I'll get back to you once I've watched it. I would have said, I'm going to check back on you on Tuesday. You should have been on.
Also,
I did. Look at the bottom.
This is where you use your pleasure points. You know, if you were serious about, you know, spending a lot more time with your husband, and I'm pretty sure you can make half an hour to watch this webinar that can possibly change your future.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's absolutely fine. I appreciate letting me know. I do understand it's the weekend, family and kids. I've been busy. We like busy a lot too. Hey, how are you? Touch base with you tonight. And hey, and then you've obviously, what I would have done if you guys have what I would have done if you have an iPhone, I would have said, hey, Priscilla, how are you?
Voice message.
No, I have a Samsung and I can't do voice messages, unfortunately.
Yeah, even us. That's why we
That's why we have an iPad.
We have an iPad as well. Or I would add them to my personal.
Yes. Add her from your personal.
Even right now, if you want to add it to a personal, just add it to your personal. And let your stories get up. I'm going to
stop sharing the screen.
If you do stories, maybe you start doing stories now, so people can start seeing you, just in case you get a lot of these ones. Eventually, if you got them as friends, and they stop replying to you, they eventually see your stories and they become so familiar with your face and all that kind of stuff. If they keep seeing your face over and over again, they'll eventually just say, you know what, which is the real deal.
We're testaments to that. It's happened. Okay, so go add her, send a little voice message, and just go from there. What I would have done is, if I feel like I've messed up and I feel like it's not really like going the way I want it to, and it's not really being communicated through the messages, the text, I would have said, I'm going to send you a friend request, just accept it. My name is Cleo, blah, blah, blah. Send her a friend, hey, how are you? Hope you're well. We had a little conversation. That would have got her over a straight line. Some people are like gifted on text and some people are gifted on the phone.
Yeah.
Find somewhere that you feel and use both. Okay?
Okay.
Did we help you?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Sorry, you can share. No worries, man. Honestly, thank you so much for being so brave. That's that's a big thing.
It is. Some people don't want to, be crucial.
Would it work? Would it work if it was on an iPad?
Yes. Yes, you do. You just basically, it's going to start recording. Just continue on.
It works. It definitely works.
So I got one today, and he was giving me one-word reply. So I was trying to dig into him to see what I can get out of him.
Yep.
But yeah, that because I goofed the previous one, I was like, okay, this time I'm actually going to ask questions. So I went with, so he started with, what is it? What is this all about? I've been listening to this dream comes true since I've been a teenager. So what exactly do I need to do? His English not that great. So I said, hi, hello. Of course, I would love to tell you all about it, but first there are a few questions I'd like to ask you to ensure that this business opportunity would suit you. So he said, yeah, sure, go ahead. Then I asked him, what do you do for work? He said he lives in Melbourne. He just moved from New Zealand, and he used to work, he used to own a property wash. Back in New Zealand. And then I asked, how many hours do you work? He said, 40 hours a week. Do you have family? Yes, a kid. Why are you looking for a change? Or for better money and more time for my family and friends? Just like one-word answers.
Yeah.
I gave him a whole thing. I said, I would like to understand what you maybe are struggling with at the moment. The reason I ask is to get a better understanding of your situation so I can help you achieve it.
Yep.
Said, yes, I do. Don't know what that meant.
Okay.
Then he went on to mainly financial challenges. And then he didn't reply after that when I said, I believe this business opportunity will benefit you in a long way. And then I went on to, have you heard of affiliate marketing?
Okay. So what I would have done in the midst of that conversation was, if he's given me a little bit of one word answer.
One word answers, yeah.
Well, I was like, hey, bro, if you're wanting to learn about this, I can help you, but you need to give me a little bit more.
Okay.
You're that setup.
Here's me trying to be polite,
yeah,
but
don't
I
worry,
think I should be.
Like, you gotta remember when I told you guys at the beginning of the meeting, pitching men and pitching women are different.
Yeah.
Mm.
Men are like that.
Okay.
Men
Okay.
like to talk about themselves. Men don't want to defer away from that.
Believe me, man, I've been called rude so much times. I'm like, I always remember when I was a Queensland, somebody goes, I told him, I go, sorry, but you're sensitive. I go, but I'm not being rude, I'm being real.
Yeah.
He got really upset.
Yeah, some people.
It wasn't even rude.
Yeah, and he wasn't. So, Tariq, can you tell me a little bit about this?
All right, can you see the screen? Or everyone
Yeah,
can
we can
see it?
Yeah.
All right, so that's a guy that he literally just liked my like campaign, so he didn't like my page.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so he just liked the ad, and then I've reached out to him from my personal page. So as you can see, so I've mentioned his name and I said, "How are you, bro? It's Tariq from Tariq Marketing. I saw you like my ad on Facebook. I thought you would jump on my personal page just to say thank you for your support. That's it."
That's nice. Yeah.
And then he goes, "Oh, hey, bro, all good. So how are you? And then I hope having an amazing day or night from wherever you are in the world." Because to be honest, I stalked his page and I didn't know where's he's from. Do you get what I mean? I couldn't find out. So I'm having a fantastic night here in Australia. And then he goes, "Hey man, that's good. I'm also in Australia. So at the moment, but he's not from Australia."
Okay.
Welcome, brother. How long have you been in Australia and how you finding it? You enjoying it? You enjoying the lifestyle? And then he goes, "Yeah, I would say it's not bad, but coming from another country, it's a little bit overwhelming sometimes. Sometimes feel down." So what happens? He's in the same situation as me.
Yeah.
I've been in that before. Do you know what I mean? So I've only been in Australia for 6 years. So I go, all right, that's the one. So I got what you mean, bro. New country, different people, making new friends, but don't feel down, bro. Life was not designed to give us what we need. Life was designed to give us what we deserve. You deserve to be in Australia, bro. So that's it. That's where you are. Where you're originally from. So he goes, I'm from Vanuatu. I think it's from Fiji. So if he's asked me, where are you from? I go, I'm Lebanese. He goes, okay, how long have you been in Australia? I go, 6 years. What about you? So it's like kind of making friendship with him. You know what I mean? So he goes, just 6 months. That's the longest I've been in Australia, but I've been coming to Australia from the last few years for only 2 or 4 weeks, then go back home. Okay, fair enough. So I've asked him what he does for work. Stuff like that. I go to him. I'm a carpenter by trade, bro, and I do affiliate marketing. I work from my own comfort, bro. Have you heard of affiliate marketing before? He goes, no, I think I have no idea. Sorry. And then, so are you self-employed? So that's what he asked. I go, so it's exactly the same reply that you told us that we can use. Yeah. So what we'll do is middleman between the big company, the buyer, and stuff like that. Yeah. And then he goes, oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah. Good on you, bro. And then I go, okay, thanks, bro. And then the reply. Okay. I've done that. And then he goes, just a thumb up. And then he goes, I go, yeah, bro, it's pretty interesting because there is no cap earning. So I don't send it straight away in one hit. I send them by part. Get what I mean? So I can see the reaction. Okay. So this is your own business, so you can earn whatever you want, really. So he goes, well, that is cool. So the conversation started to lead up. To get what I mean? I'm not really good saving internet, but how can you learn? How can I learn that? I go, that's pretty easy. Do you know how to use your phone or computer? Not like professional, but like basics use. He goes, yeah, I think so. Then that's it, bro. Very easy. All you need to do is to be dedicated and have passion about what you're doing, and you will find your passion in this type of business, bro. See how you're telling me interesting, but how to do it or basic start, just don't know. So here I think I've messed up a little tiny bit because I dragged it too much. You get what I mean? Yeah. So he goes, I've asked him, have you, so I started to ask him about his family. Have you got kids? Are you married or single? So he goes, did you see my profile? That is really me. You get what I mean? I go, yeah, I didn't really like see your profile, but I just jumped on again and I've seen that he's with a girl. So I realized that he's married or something. He goes, I go to him, do you want to start, do you want to know why I started online business? It's because of them. So I'm talking about the family. I always at work, I haven't got time to see them. Always missing the main birthday parties and all the other occasions. I started this because I was working for a boss who doesn't appreciate.
Where'd he go?
We're not pricing. I'm not leaving. I started this because I was looking for a boss who didn't appreciate me all my work. And
I think he dropped out.
if we dropped out, we would have stopped sharing.
Did he mute himself? No. Do you want to start deconstructing from what he has? Ready?
I can't really move it around, but
that's okay. I'll just because it's recording. That's all.
I don't think he went up and he went too far down. Way too far down.
Maybe. I don't know. So we're gonna just pull apart this. I'm not sure what happened to Tariq. But the first thing that we realized was he dragged it too long. After he spoke about affiliate marketing.
He should ask him about the kids.
Yeah, he shouldn't have asked him whether he's married or single. If you guys must ask that, you ask that by saying, do you have any family that depend on you financially?
Or if you start this online journey and you get success, who benefits from this?
Yeah, that's how you do that without sounding like a creep.
Yeah.
Okay. He dragged it too long. I would have used his pain points that he's already told.
Also, it's not giving him too much and giving him a lot.
Yeah, he's not giving enough. Tariq's giving too much. He's asking more than one question. People are like too confused. Ask one question per reply. He said bro a lot.
I would use his name.
I would have used his name, yeah. And he's not getting to the point. Okay, I'm just gonna stop sharing this screen. I think he's trying to drop down. They won't let me.
I wouldn't have stopped sharing. That's weird.
Can you message Tariq? Okay, so yeah, so as you guys can tell, what I liked about Tariq though is he didn't leave it to chance. So if you guys have people liking your page from a likes campaign, what does it cost you to go and message these people from your personal page? Nothing. Send them a friend request. Okay, we've had a couple sales. Oh, there we go. Okay. So yeah, so we had a couple people sign up from that. That's okay. So I'll say the feedback again. You said bro too much. I would have used his name. You dragged it on after the affiliate marketing. If you wanted to ask about whether he was single or married, the easiest way to ask that
is who benefits from the success, or who benefits, after.
In about 10 minutes. Yeah, who would you say?
Who would benefit from the success?
Or do you have any family that depend on you?
Yeah.
That's how you ask that question. Because he wasn't giving you too much, you can't give him too much. You're asking too much questions. You got to ask one question per reply. Don't complicate it for this.
At the end, he started to ask too many questions, and I was replying back to him.
Okay.
But he ended up, like, I've explained everything about the webinar and how it works, and then how much it is and stuff like that. But he ended up having no credit card, nothing at all, and he's here just for a visit or something. You know what I
mean? Okay. Well, the best part of that reply was you learn a lot out of it, because you had that reply so that way we can help you just deconstruct it. I like how you didn't keep it to chance.
And I liked how you stalked his page. Did you actually stalk his page, or you didn't?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so how was he dressed? That's what I usually do. I usually look at the way he's dressed, the way where he goes, where he eats, and all that kind of stuff. That's how you know when someone's actually.
Yeah, he didn't have too much photos. So he had photos with his wife and stuff like that, but not much photos. Just one photo. I think he was full dressed, and that's it.
Okay.
Probably it wasn't a wedding or something, so by chance it was, I don't know.
Okay. Well, have we helped you out with that save reply? I like how you didn't keep it a chance, Tariq. So if this is like a message to every single person. If you're running a likes campaign and you're just letting people like your page without inboxing them, are you really like taking advantage of every single? You're leaving money on the table. You're leaving money on the table. If you're running a likes campaign and you're not inboxing these people from your personal page with a voice message, what are you doing?
Even when I'm busy at work, sometimes like I can't reply. Like I see people liking my page. So what I would do, I just, all right, that's the person that liked my page. Just screenshot it, keep it on my phone. Once I come home, I'm like free to do it. I just jump on and text them one by one. That's it.
Exactly. There you go. You're not leaving it to chance. This is not for us to leave by chance. We're here to make a change here. Okay. We're going to finish off this Zoom call with lead conversations with a very quick how-to with a lead conversation call. We do not jump on a call until after they've watched the webinar. And we don't jump on a call until they've given us an excuse. They've given us a question that we would rather ask personally. Whether we feel like
and also I realize what helps a lot these days when I jump on a phone call, when I'm to them, after you make an account, they're gonna ask you to pick a coach, or you can pick us as coaches if you want, if you're comfortable with us. And also if you live local to me, instead of me doing it over the internet, I will invite you personally to my house. And I realize that helps a lot. If you're comfortable inviting people to your house, do it. If you're not comfortable, then don't do it.
Yeah.
Even if you want to meet them at a cafe if you want. I'm saying if you're comfortable, do it, do it. You know what I mean? But I don't know for you, Tariq. You get what I'm saying? Made you feel comfortable. So yeah.
Yeah, I remember, and I bought on the spot. Remember?
Exactly. We did paperwork on the spot.
Yeah.
And when people come to our house, we've done the paperwork. Either we get them to pre-approve by Sky.
Yeah.
So the day that they come to our house, we help them understand everything that's needed for the business, because they would have watched the blueprint videos anyway.
Like that Khaled, I think he was here earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, we spoke. He got pre-approved about 3-4 days before he came to our house.
Yeah, and then he came to our house. We helped him understand, and then usually what we do is we get you guys to do the paperwork then and there. We don't waste no time. We've learned from that from the
But the only problem he has is he got approved for 6, and he wants trifecta. I was trying to downsell him. I swear to God, I was trying to downsell him. Get just the K, no, he wants trifecta.
So it just goes to show when people just trust you, they trust you. So what I'm going to do, so that's what we do. We don't jump on a call until we know that these people will obviously like bridge the gap between two people, or it'll help them push them along. So for example, we jump on the call, we're like, hey, how are you? It's like, good, how are you? It's like, I'm great. But before the call, obviously I schedule them in. I say it's going to be a quick 10-minute phone call. Please make sure you understand that I will be helping you sign you up after this call, through this call. Okay. Please make sure that you have your laptop ready. You're in a quiet space and you have everything ready, so that way I can help you sign up into.
I need your full attention because I want to give you my full attention.
Yeah. So yeah, like I jump on the call. It's like, hey, how are you? How are you, Claire? I hope you're well. I can hear little kids in the background. How many do you have? I have 3. Oh, great. I have 2. They're monkeys, aren't they? Make a little bit of humor, bridge the gap between 2 people. What do you do for work? Or I ask them about their day, so on and so forth. So yeah, so obviously you've seen everything that we have to offer. So this phone call is basically to bridge the gap and fill in the blanks of where you have to where you want to ask the question. I really don't understand how you guys make money. Can you please explain it to me? It's like, hey, okay, so that's great. That's a great question to ask. So obviously we are the middleman between the company and the buyer. We help promote these high-ticket companies. Okay, what companies do you affiliate for? We affiliate for so many different business opportunities. You'll be able to see it on the inside of the opportunity. If they ask it again, I actually tell them what companies we affiliate for.
Amazon. But we're talking about everyone's heard of Amazon, yeah? Richest company in the world, and 10th richest company in the world is Magic.
Yeah. So we have high-ticket companies, high-ticket commissions. I'm like, oh, that's great. Okay, so what you'll be doing is we'll be putting you through the steps to make this worthwhile, and I'll be guiding you every step of the way. So you have my personal number now, so you can ask me questions whenever you go. Okay, cool. Do you have any questions? No? Okay, and then I help them through the sign-up process. Easy as that. Okay.
All right, so when they ask you again about what companies do you affiliate for?
Yeah.
They ask you again. So do you try to drag the conversation or change?
No. No. Don't go down the rabbit hole, please. What we said, you've heard of Amazon, right? Yeah. You've heard of Enagic, right? No. Oh, well, Enagic is the 10th most richest company in the world. They've never paid $1 in advertisement. That's why it's such a wide market. That's it.
Because you're niche. Everyone drinks water.
Everyone drinks water.
Don't go down the compensation plan. 10 minutes. A phone call should not be more than 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah, because
max.
I believe like you have to show the people that you are important and you value your time and you speak to a lot of people. When you come to a stage, you guys will be speaking to a lot of people. You can't give one person 2 hours of your time.
No way. Okay. And for example, if someone goes, I've had it before. It's like, hey, how are you? It's like, are you ready? Like we answer all the questions or whatever. Okay, I'm going to help you through the sign up process. So click that link that I've just sent you. Click it. I just have to think about it. Never call them again. Don't ask them. Don't follow up with them. Nothing. Couldn't care less. Don't waste your time on people who don't care.
True.
Because if they don't value your time, what's going to happen? Very quickly, do we have any questions?
Yeah, I do have a question.
You're lagging heaps.
Yusuf, I know the reception is really poor here.
Okay, go shoot.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. What about if you get a lead that says like straight in, like I'm ready, get me started, or how do I do this, or like they just direct message me and they ask me how do I get started? Should I go through all the process, or what's the best approach?
Usually, we also get a lot of those people. Usually, if they're actually, most of them are actual males. I'm like, bro, I just like, hey man, Yusuf, before I get down to business, I always like to get to know you on a personal level. Tell me a little bit about yourself. That's it.
All right.
Like just to show
Yeah,
them.
because I always tell them, do you know what you're signing up for? Like,
No.
You can. I just say, look, man.
Like, I want to like kind of explain what they're going to go into because they don't even know what. Like, I put the laptop lifestyle ad.
For us, what working for us is get known first. So look, honestly, I love to get down to business. That's what we usually do. But before we get down to business, I like to get to know you on a personal level. So we do before. That's it. Once you get to know me, I get to know you a little bit. I can walk you through it, no problem.
What you have to understand,
because at the moment, like you told me, at the moment, like you're a stranger to me. I might not be a stranger to you because you see a lot of my videos, see a lot of my content, so you sort of know what I do. You sort of know me. You keep seeing my face, but I've never seen your face before. You know?
Not only that, there's 3 types of people, guys, who jump into your inboxes. Yes, people, maybe people, and no people. Yes, people who, no matter what, even if you sell them like shit on a wall, they're gonna buy. Maybe people who they're either yes or no. It's just like the tricks. They have to be pushed. And no people who are literally just curious about what the hell you do. People who won't buy. You got to figure out which of these leads are these 3 people.
Yep.
Okay. Even if you get an inbox like that, I'll still take them on the straight line.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I'll just go through the process that we're used to.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Any other questions really quickly? And me.
Do you all have a template or some sort with saved replies?
Yeah.
Not really. No. Not really.
Well,
we can copy and paste ours. We can send you ours.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions? No? All right, I'm just going to stop sharing.